What's up, 30 cal fanatics? Today we're diving into the 10 hottest 308 rifles you can grab in 2025. From featherweight mountain bolts to battle-ready gas guns. Stick around because a throwback in our top spot fires tighter groups today than it did 50 years ago, and you won't believe the price. Smash that like button, share with your range buddies, ring the bell, and let's kick things off with number 10. Number 10, Ruger American Rifle Generation 2. Ruger's American Rifle Generation 2 proves you don't need to spend a fortune to shoot sub-minute of angle groups at 100 yards. Its 20-inch cold hammer forged barrel now wears spiral fluting and a threaded muzzle so you can tame recoil with a brake or suppressor. Ruger finally ditched the Tupperware feel, swapping in an adjustable modular stock that accepts Accuracy International Chassis System magazines, offers cheek height spacers, and beds the action with steel V-blocks for rock-solid repeatability. A crisp, user-tunable marksman trigger breaks between 3 and 5 pounds, while the new 3-position tang safety lets you unload with the bolt unlocked, but the sear blocked. At 7.1 pounds bare, the rifle carries like a mountain gun, yet posts half-minute groups with good ammo. Add in a manufacturer's suggested retail price under $800 and you've got a Gateway Precision stick that embarrasses rifles twice its price, making it a perfect countdown opener. Pros: adjustable stock and accuracy. International chassis system, mag compatibility. Sub-minute of angle accuracy under $800. Threaded, fluted barrel is suppressor ready. Cons: plastic bottom metal feels budget. 3-round mag limits follow-ups. Trigger still heavier than match shooters prefer. Number 9, Mossberg Patriot LR Tactical. Mossberg's Patriot LR Tactical takes the company's budget-friendly Patriot action and stretches its legs into the long-range game. The chassis is actually a modular-driven technology stock with adjustable comb and length of pull, so you can dial perfect eye relief without aftermarket parts. A 22-inch medium bull barrel with 1 to 10 twists keeps 308 pills supersonic past 1,000 yards, and it's threaded 5/8 24 for brakes or cans. Modular lock slots along the foreign swallow bipods, Arca rails, or tripod adapters, turning this rifle into a true crossover between hunting and PRS. The smooth 2-lug bolt runs a floating head for consistent lockup, while Mossberg's user-set lightning trigger can drop to 3 crisp pounds. Feed comes from 10-round Magpul AX magazines, so reload drills are both cheap and fast. All that hardware still tips the scale at just 8.8 pounds, meaning you can hump it up a ridge then ring steel all afternoon without flinching. Range-ready brilliance. Pros: modular-driven technologies chassis with full adjustability includes 10-round Magpul polymer magazine, modular lock and pick rail for accessories. Cons: heavier than pure hunting rigs, barrel strings under rapid fire, trigger lacks true match crispness. Number 8, Savage 110 Carbon Tactical. Savage's 110 Carbon Tactical marries the brand's blueprinted 110 action to a lightweight, proof-research carbon fiber wrapped barrel, giving you match accuracy without the spine-breaking heft of a bull tube. The 22-inch barrel shaves nearly a pound, yet stays stiff, meaning 308 groups hover at or below 3/4 minute of angle, even as it heats. Savage's AccuFit stock system ships with multiple combs and spacers, so you can build a custom cheek weld in minutes, while the aluminum AccuStock chassis crimps the recoil lug like a vise for rock-steady bedding. Of course, it packs the famous AccuTrigger, user-adjustable down to a glass rod 1.5 pounds. The one-piece 20-minute of angle rail and threaded muzzle make optics and suppressor adds painless, and Accuracy International Chassis System magazines keep rounds feeding smoothly. From mountain hunts to National Rifle League hunter matches, the Carbon Tactical punches above its weight, literally, at just 7.3 pounds bare and under $2,000 on the street. Featherweight, but fight ready. Always. Prozo. Carbon barrel slashes weight. AccuFit/AccuStock customizes fit at home. AccuTrigger adjusts to 1.5 pounds. Cons: barrel swaps need special nut wrench, limited color choices. Carbon barrels pricey to replace. Number 7, Bergara B14 Wilderness Terrain. Spanish engineered but Georgia built, Bergara's B14 Wilderness Terrain gives 308 shooters a sub-minute of angle guarantee right on the box, and our test rifle printed half-inch clusters with factory match ammo. A mini chassis molded into the stock keeps the action stress-free, while the Sniper Gray Cerakote laughs at miserable weather. The 20-inch No. 5.5 taper barrel is honed from 4140 chrome moly steel and threaded 5/8 24, so it's suppressor-ready straight from the dealer. Dual sling studs and quick detach cups mean you can run an Atlas bipod and still shoulder carry comfortably. The 2-lug bolt glides on a separate rail for buttery follow-ups, and an adjustable curved trigger ship set at a crisp 3 pounds. At 8.9 pounds, the Wilderness Terrain balances perfectly for prone or kneeling shots on uneven ground, making it a killer crossover for deer blinds and steel matches alike. Reliable, rugged, and ridiculously accurate. Precision without the boutique sticker shock. Guaranteed. Pros: factory sub-minute of angle guarantee. Mini chassis for consistent bedding. Weatherproof Cerakote finish. Cons: 8.9 pound carry weight. Stock lacks built-in quick detach sockets. Trigger tuning requires action removal. Number 6. Tikka T3X Urban Police Rifle. Finnish cold weather engineering meets bench rest obsession in the Tikka T3X Urban Police Rifle. Ultimate precision rifle. The Urban Police rifle stock blends carbon fiber and fiberglass for a stiff yet light shell, then lines the barrel channel with vibration-damping foam so harmonics stay predictable shot after shot. A fluted 20-inch barrel sports a 1-11 twist for heavy 308 bullets and comes factory threaded for brakes or cans. The legendary 2-lug bolt still feels like buttered glass, and Tikka's single-stage trigger breaks as clean as a glass rod at 2 pounds out of the box. An extra-wide ejection port makes single loading during load development painless, and the magazine well accepts both Tikka T3 and Accuracy International Chassis System mags with a simple adapter plate. At 7.9 pounds, it's mountain-friendly, yet it repeatedly dusts steel past 1,200 yards in Precision Rifle Series production class. If you crave Scandinavian smoothness and reliability, the Urban Police Rifle delivers elite performance without elite rifle drama. Simply point, squeeze, and smile. Always. Pros: silky 60-degree bolt throw. Carbon-reinforced stock under 8 pound. Enlarged ejection port for single feeds. Cons: proprietary mags unless adapter purchased. Import pricing edges toward premium. Barrel limited to 20 inches. Number 5. Daniel Defense DD5V4. Prefer a 308 that runs like your AR-15? Daniel Defense's DD5V4 gives you battle rifle authority with match rifle finesse. The 18-inch cold hammer forged S2W barrel, full-length modular lock handguard, and rifle-length gas system smooth out recoil so you can spot your own splash at 800 yards. A diamond-like carbon-coated bolt carrier rides on anti-wear buffer rails, and an oversized charging handle plus ambi controls keep manipulations intuitive for any shooter. The 4-bolt barrel extension interface and ejection port dust wiper / carbon blowback, boosting both accuracy and service life. Factory trigger weight is a consistent 3.5 pounds, and the rifle ships with a Magpul 20-round Magpul polymer magazine ready for duty. Despite full metal construction, the DD5V4 tips the scale at just 8.6 pounds, lighter than many bolt guns on this list. Whether you're running gas gun PRS, hog hunting at night, or defending hearth and home, this rifle flat out performs. Reliable, rugged, and frighteningly accurate out of box. Every time, everywhere. Pros: gas gun follow-ups with match accuracy. Ambidextrous controls and big charge handle. Monolithic rail for endless attachments. Cons: sharper recoil than piston guns. Demands quality ammo for best groups. Manufacturer's suggested retail price north of $2,800. Number 4. Aero Precision Solus Competition. Aero Precision leveraged its Armalite rifle machining chops to craft the Solus Competition, a purpose-built chassis rifle that lets you jump into precision matches without a second mortgage. The stainless 24-inch Sendero profile barrel is cut from 416R steel, threaded and mated to Aero's 3-lug, 60-degree bolt for fast lock time and mag feed reliability. The Remington 700 footprint means triggers and mounts are endless, but the factory single-stage brakes at a predictably slick 2.5 pounds. A full aluminum chassis with integral ARCA rail, adjustable butt pad, and vertical grip makes prone, barricade, and tripod stages feel like cheating. Accuracy International Chassis System magazines seat straight into a flared magwell, and the toolless cheek riser remembers your optic height between stages. Out of the box are sample-printed 0.6 minute of angle 5-shot groups using inexpensive 168 grain match ammo. For around $2,000, you get a turnkey race gun that hits far above its price class, no gunsmith required. Ready, set, send it. Now pros. Rem's 700 footprint unlocks huge aftermarket. Integral ARCA rail for barricades/tripods. Verified 0.6 minute of angle accuracy out of box. Cons. Bare rifle tops 10-pound. Aluminum chassis gets cold in winter. Limited factory caliber choices. Number 3. FN SCAR 20S non-reciprocating charging handle. Built to give designated marksmen a 1,000-yard reach in any climate, FN's SCAR 20S doesn't just look cool, it dominates. The short-stroke piston system runs clean and soft, keeping the reciprocating mass forward, so recoil feels more like a shove than a slap. A free-floated, chrome-lined 20-inch heavy barrel with 1 to 10 twist rings every feet per second from your 175 grain match loads, while the dual adjustable gay cell Super SCAR trigger breaks like thin ice. The new non-reciprocating charging handle bolt carrier lets you swap handle sides or run dual handles for match-ready manipulations. The monolithic upper rails every optic and night vision toy you own, and the fully adjustable buttstock folds for transport, yet locks as rigidly as a chassis gun. Sure, at 11.6 pounds it's hefty, but that weight soaks recoil and heat during long-shot strings. If you want battlefield DNA in your Precision 308, the 20S brings the pedigree. Zero compromise, period. Pros. Battle-proven piston reliability. Geisela's Super SCAR match trigger. Fully ambidextrous, non-reciprocating charging handle controls. Cons. 11.6 pounds before optics. Proprietary magazines are pricey. Price tag north of $4,000. Number 2. SIG Sauer Cross STX. SIG Sauer Cross STX takes everything backcountry hunters loved about the 6-pound cross and adds the features precision shooters demanded. The one-piece aluminum receiver stretches into a modular lock handguard with integral ARCA rail, so you can clamp directly to tripods or barricades. A 20-inch stainless barrel with match crown and 5/8 24 threads keeps velocity high while staying suppressor-friendly, and the 2-stage matchlight trigger is user-adjustable down to a feathery 2.3 pounds. The folding stock locks like a bank vault, yet collapses to 28 inches for ATV scabbards or small safes. Shooters rave about the 60-degree bolt throw and interchangeable Precision Rifle Series style grip that makes the rifle feel oddly familiar to Armalite rifle fans. From Elk Ridges to National Rifle League hunter courses, the Cross STX routinely produces half-minute of angle groups with factory ammo while weighing under 7.5 pounds kitted. Precision, portability, and SIG's tank-like build quality all in one package. Go farther, lighter, and faster everywhere. Pros. Folding stock. Sub 7.5 pound carry weight. Built-in A, R, C, A, and pick rails. Consistent half-minute of angle accuracy. Cons. Accuracy International Chassis System mags only. Folded rifle is nose heavy. Bolt not as slick as Tikka Bergara. Number 1, Springfield Armory M1A Loaded. Sometimes the classics still slap, and Springfield Armory's M1A Loaded proves it by updating the battle-tested M14 design for the 21st century rifleman. A 22-inch national match medium-weight barrel, tuned 2-stage trigger, and match-grade aperture sights let you ring steel at 800 yards with nothing but iron. A standard Picatinny scope mount point and 5/8 24 threads mean optics and suppressors bolt on without gunsmithing. The walnut stock is pure Americana, yet an enlarged operating rod handle and pinned gas system tighten groups to modern expectations. Ours hovered at 1 minute of angle with 168 grain Sierra Match King bullets reloads. The rifle weighs 9.3 pounds, soaking recoil so you can hammer through rapid-fire strings with 10 or 20-round mags. Whether you're after vintage military matches, brush country hog hunts, or just want a Cold War icon on standby, the M1A Loaded offers nostalgia, performance, and rock-solid reliability in equal measure. Old soul, new tricks, never letting you down, ever, pros. National match barrel and sights factory installed. Proven action with huge aftermarket. 10 or 20 round mags keep it fun. Cons: high iron sight line complicates optics. 9-pound bare weight. Reciprocating op rod bites, sloppy thumbs. And there you have it, our roundup of the 10 best 308 rifles in 2025. Which pick shocked you the most? Drop your thoughts below and hash it out in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell so you don't miss our upcoming deep dive into next-gen 6.8 Fury platforms.